Hey guys, welcome to News for Idiots. We're back in action here with another episode for you. Watching some Yahoo Finance live right now in the background. You can hear it. News as it happens here on News for Idiots. It's a lot of news as it happens. So that's what we're doing. We're tuning in right now. We're just getting some breaking news on the earnings that are being delivered from LYFT, Square, and Peloton, which I'm actually not reporting on Peloton because I honestly don't care. But we did hear from LYFT that they are doing better than expected and their stock is lifting, if you catch my drift. So really, I'm just holding up for Square. I think Square is going to be such an exciting one. I mean, Jack Dorsey is really just like the tech renegade. I'm so excited to see what he's doing and if Square is still a company with all the small businesses closed. So in the meantime, I'll just kind of run through some breaking headline news with you just so you're really in the know about what's happening in your country. So there is a WHO World Health Organization press briefing today, not to be confused with the band, the Who's. It wasn't them. It was the WHO World Health Organization, so a little more of on the boring side than you would have expected if you thought it was the band, the Who. I do want to let you guys know that tomorrow is May 7th, and it is the last supermoon of 2020. It's the flower moon, and this is a full moon in Scorpio, so you can probably already feel in the energies that you're gonna have to dive a little bit deep into your soul. Okay, quick question. If I was to eat a piece of glitter, would I die? Because I think I might have accidentally eaten a piece of glitter, so very concerned about that. Anyways, moving on, we do have some more earnings that have come in from Square, which is less than expected, but still 14% year over year, so that's good for them. In terms of still being up, but obviously bad for them because it's less than expected. I accidentally Googled Jack Dorsey, and I really wish that I had not. A little disturbed with the beard, a little disturbed with the hair, a little disturbed with the overall lifestyle, disturbed really about everything. Moving on to Grubhub. Grubhub, no surprise, earnings are looking good. Earnings are topping what was expected, which obviously people are getting food delivered to them right now. We need to talk about David Icke. So David Icke, I don't know if you guys know him. He's some sort of speaker, and he had a interview on YouTube that got taken down by YouTube, and anytime that YouTube takes something down, I have to go and watch it because I know that that's obviously some information that they don't want me to know that I need to know. Do you guys ever feel like you have a freedom of speech, but there's a weird red tape around it, and you're like, is this actually a freedom of speech or what is this? Because if you can't just say whatever you want and post it on YouTube, really what is left for us as humans? What is left for us as our species? We just want to talk and get our voices heard and listen to other voices heard. So basically, I'm going to link the interview, go and watch it. It does give an interesting perspective on everything that's going on today and kind of just the overall structure of society and kind of what's going on with that. Yeah, so really that's all I'm going to say about that interview. I do think it's interesting that it got taken down. And when you're the real news, you do have to dive deep and find those interviews that have been removed because that's probably where the actual news is. So the VIX is still remaining high. So that's kind of a sign that the markets are volatile. When the VIX is over 30, it's one of those things. So it is over 30 still. So basically, it just means that you're in a volatile market. So watch out. U.S. mortgage rates have dropped to a record low, so if you're looking to buy a house, really now's the time. I feel like I go to CNN to look for news and I don't ever find anything. Seriously, the biggest secret of news is that there is no news. That's the biggest secret. I'm looking for news and I can't even find anything. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard about the killer murder bees yet, but the killer murder bees are here and they're ready to attack. So be careful. I'm not really sure where they're at or where they're hiding. So really anywhere you go is dangerous. So just really be careful if you're going to go outside into the sun where there could be bees because there are new murder bees. And I'm not sure exactly what they do, but based on the name, I would assume it is murder. Breaking news. The New York Times is the most boring thing. Can I just get some news? Oh yeah, New York is closing their subways to clean them, which they should have done that a while ago. But hey, better late than never. Oh, breaking news. It looks like breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Yes, this is coming from the New York Times. So as I had said earlier, the biggest secret of news is that there really is no news, so we need to make up things to fill the time, which is actually what I'm doing at this point in the show. So me being the real news, I'm really just gonna wrap it up and just remind you guys that it's really important to question everything. Like, really, there is no news at all. It's all just kind of BS, it looks like. So you can just go ahead and BS your own news as well. So that's really how it works. That's really the industry's biggest secret. So you heard it here first. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're always happy to have you. And we will have more updates for you tomorrow. So get excited for those. Hopefully something happens. Hopefully there is some actual news, but you never know in this country. It's pretty boring.